from New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host, Aaron Westerman, and tonight's guest, Blake Schulte. Featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band, I'm Savannah Tarbett. And here's your host, Aaron Westerman.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Savannah?
No, I can't.
From tourist to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for our crew. I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Blake Schulte. Hello, Blake. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
You know, it's actually been pretty good. I've eaten a lot of really good pizza, walked a lot, went to see Times Square. So, my first time shooting a movie in New York, so it's been an experience.
Great. So the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. So how did you land this role?
Well, I will try not to take any offense to that, but
offense intended.
it was actually very random. Someone approached me after my last movie, and I was surprised myself. They're like, "Hey, we have this. We kind of want you to run with it. Here's the budget, and this is what you're particularly going to be doing." And I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty exciting, and it's been a fun time shooting.
Well, it sounds like everything is really working out for you. So I hear you're doing your own stunts. So what is the craziest stunt you've had to do so far?
Well, I learned before this that it's not very good to lie on your resume, because I said that I knew how to drive a boat. And we were in the Hudson the other day, just cruising around, and I almost crashed into another boat. So it was a bad experience, let me tell you. So the key, if you learn anything from this, do not lie on your resumes.
And don't drive a boat in the Hudson.
And do not drive a boat in the Hudson.
Last time I did that, I woke up in New Orleans. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. So what's the worst complaint you've gotten?
The worst complaint that I have gotten? There's been some bad ones.
Other than about your films. Noise complaints.
Okay. The shade that's being thrown is kind of hurting my feelings a little bit. Let me see. Gosh. Well, it did get pretty rowdy. And there is a scene in the only thing I will spoil is that there's a scene in the movie, and we're all coming back to the bar before our next scene, and it's we were very highly intoxicated.
Very highly.
Very highly intoxicated, and well, I tripped, knocked something over, and that's the only complaint we got, because it was so loud someone thought that a gun went off. So
sounds like a typical morning at my house. Your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How has it been working with them?
It's been an experience. Let's just say that. It hasn't been a good experience, but we'll make it, I'm sure.
Well, let them know I send my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. Well, Blake, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Probably the pizza.
My favorite part is the gunshot sounds that are not gunshots.
Yeah, well, I actually did sneak into the prop room, and there's a lot of cool stuff to find in there, but the coolest thing that I could probably find in there A Tonight Show pillow.
I heard you had sticky fingers.
I'm telling you.
Well, I'm glad you love the tour. There is so much talent and history in this building.
Oh, yeah.
In
It's
fact, I
mine
just
now.
realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing?
And I'm holding his pillow, so hey!
And can you believe that we are out of time? You have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
You know, yes, I actually will.
Oh, that's
It's been
too
fun.
bad. Well, so good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime, anytime. But yeah, next time I would like to do it on The Tonight Show.
Oh, I'd rather have better guests.
Ouch.
And I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios